We're traveling to Chile with sommelier Angela Aiello. We're exploring the coastal freshness of Chile's renowned Leda Valley. And I was asking you before this, like, is that the name of, is Leda the name of a winery, or is Leda the name of a region? And it's both.
It's both, yes, absolutely. So actually Viña Leda, which is the name of the winery, or Leda Winery if you wanted to call it in English, founded and pioneered the region. They were the first to plant vines there. And the winemaker, who is incredible, Viviana Navarrete, she has tons of accolades, Women Winemaker of the Year. She's been making wine there since 2007. So it really has a very strong hold on its brand and on the quality of the wines.
Okay, so she went into an area that hadn't grown wine before, or produced wine before,
and kind of started it from nothing.
To do that.
It does, and it's coastal Chile. So we know Chile is this really long kind of, wine region that looks like a snake, right? It's on the coast, 12 kilometers from the ocean.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a bit of a rugged, untamed area.
And it would be colder.
And it's colder, exactly. So we have some Sauvignon Blanc here, which you can make in warmer climates as well. Sauvignon Blanc's made all over the world, but it really thrives close to the water. Oh, gorgeous. Gooseberries and
really, really nice.
And pineapple, maybe some like.
And this is my favorite.
So good. I know, Sauvignon Blanc's so good. Cheers.
Cheers.
And also minerality in this wine, so you kind of taste salinity. I mean, the vines are so close to the ocean, the actual ocean waves in the water get onto the vines themselves. For both,
that's very nice.
She makes Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Noir, and Syrah, which we have today too. Both of these are Vintages Essential releases for $18.95, like dynamite pricing for these wines. But really, these soils too are the oldest soils in Chile. So they're 120 million year old soils. So you've got these vines kind of growing underneath the soil from incredible ground. And then you have these incredible sort of above ground nature that produces.
So a very unique region then.
Very unique region, maritime climate, marine climate. Yes, a wonderful Sauvignon Blanc. I have here my house-made butternut squash soup and a little bit of a tuna niçoise salad for food pairings. As we kind of, it's still cool here, so you can kind of, we're still in the soup mode.
It's a spring dish.
It's a spring dish, exactly. Yes. A little fish salad or some grilled octopus, also a really great pairing as well. So, and you see, probably people are like, did she decant the white wine? And I did. I actually really like decanting white wine, particularly Chardonnay. But for me, if you're serving it for 4 or 6 people, you're going to run through the bottle fairly quickly. So you can either put that decanter on ice and serve it chilled, or just sort of bring it out when it's already chilled.
Because it's pretty, and then you're not fussing around with the bottle.
I mean, the bottles are beautiful as well. So
and what's the red that we've got?
Okay, so we have Syrah here too. Now, Syrah is a grape known as Shiraz in Australia, known as Syrah in the Rhone Valley in France. We grow a little bit of amazing Syrah here in Ontario too, but we have this coastal wine. So the other part about the Sauvignon Blanc I really liked is she actually added a little bit of oak aging on this wine, so the texture and the weight. Now this wine, we do have some oak and we have some aging in Foudre, which is really large oak barrels. Sometimes the tops are on, sometimes the tops are off.
Very fragrant.
Yes, Viviana does a really amazing job of bringing out aromas by using really correct yeast, using the right clone strain for the soil. This wine was featured in the Women in Wine feature in the LCBO recently. But oh my gosh, this nose is so
red. I like.
It's violet.
It's
and
really good.
A little bit of pepper and like, oh my gosh, it just smells so good. Hibiscus even, like it's so nice on the nose.
I think you've changed me.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Cheers.
Wait, what date is it?
I'll have to mark this one down. Yeah, because but this is a red I really, really like the taste of.
It's soft. It's really well made.
It's not overpowering.
It's not overpowering. It's not over oaked. It's not over matured. It has this like cool climate freshness. And that's when we talk about cool climate, you really want to bring out the freshness, the acidity, that sort of liveliness in the wine rather than say the dense and the raisiness. And
we've got about 20 seconds. Quickly, what would you pair this with?
Okay, pulled pork tacos and some mushroom risotto. But this is a versatile wine too, so you can really play with it.
Both at the LCBO.
$18.95.
Okay, thank you.
Yay.